chic. Hello there. I'm sure I can do this.
You got this, Haru.
There. Yes. That's it. Yeah. Wow, nice. There. Huh? That's it.
Come on, go all out!
Yes, give it your all. I won't waste what we've worked for.
Splendid.
Yes. Like this. Yeah. There.
Time to join ya.
All right.
Yay! Huh? Nice!
So freaking elegant.
Interesting moves. Can I pull them off too?
I can sense you share a special bond.
Did I make a good delinquent too? Hurrah! Like this. Well done. Yes. There. Huh? Like this.
Good. Show us more.
Ready. Yes. That's it. Lovely. Yeah. Like this. Huh? That's it. Leave it to me.
All right.
Perfect. All right. Good. You're so elegant, Haru. Everyone seems to be happy. Thank you. You two are so close. That was so sexy and skillful. Thank you. Lovely. Yes. There.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
I don't know if I'd say they're just beautiful. They're definitely something.
All right.
Yeah. Like this. Huh? That's it. Yes.
Cool. King Crazy.
I danced just how I wanted. Thank you so much, everyone. Not a single miss. Your skills are unreal.
Hey, dude, check this out. Haru's been showing me some of her sick dance moves. She's flexible, she's sharp, and her sense of balance is totally on point. And here I was thinking ballet was just some hoity-toity shit. You're blowing me away, Haru.
Thanks, Ryuji. I'm glad to hear I changed your mind. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still able to dance like this. I suppose I have muscle memory to thank.
Ballet, huh? Gotta be the classiest style out there. Speaking of, I've been wondering something for ages now. Just how rich are you? Like, top 50? Top 20?
That's not true. Okumura Foods has only become a household name in recent years. If I remember correctly, the actual richest person owns a large conglomerate from pre-war times.
Yeah, those conglomerate things are cool, huh? They're great.
You don't know what that is, do you?
Man, I don't got a clue what the upper class life is like. Let me guess, you spend a lot of time going to parties and shoving down fancy food?
There were parties, yes, but I was never particularly fond of them. They all revolved around my father, which meant any socializing I did was in the form of pleasantries. And since we were always greeting his various business partners, I never had time to eat.
What a pain. I don't think I can handle that. I'm good with just a nice steamy bowl of noodles. Ramen is life, man. You probably don't eat much ramen, do you, Haru? Now that's a party you want to get in on. Ain't that right, Joker? What do you say I take you to my favorite place once we get home? We can all go together.
Yes, I'm down too. You can teach me all the proper ramen shop etiquette.
Ain't no such thing. You just dive face first into that boiling broth and chow down.
Hey, why don't I bring you all to one of my favorite places? I think it could be quite a party with everyone there. We have a lot to celebrate after all.
Dude, now we're talking. I'm freaking pumped.
I have to say, this kind of thing is still fresh and exciting to me. When I was young, it was always do as you're told, Haru. Fun was a completely foreign concept. But now that I have all of you here helping me, I'm starting to see things a little differently. Ballet included. I think this is the first time I've ever felt thankful that I did it. I'm going to do everything I can to enjoy life to the fullest, with all of us together.
Just don't forget about the party, yeah? Oh, it's gonna be a night to remember, no doubt about it.
But even if we make a promise in here, won't we just forget about it once we wake up?
No way. We're gonna remember through sheer willpower. All we gotta do is picture the stuff we talked about and burn it into our brains. Party, meet, party, meet, party, meet. Ah, my bad. I didn't mean to drool.
Oh, I see. Just like dancing here, whatever we imagine may someday become reality. Ramen, 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 ramen.
Keep going, Haru. But don't think for a minute you can out-chant me.
Brilliant!
Come to think of it, we never heard much about your high school, Yusuke. Kosei, right? What's it like?
Our school traditionally places value on the individuality of each student. Its art program is intertwined with university preparation and aims to foster diverse skill sets.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'll be straight up. How are the girls? Any of them pop the old aesthetic radar? Huh?
Aesthetic radar. Indeed, that occurs rather frequently.
Oh yeah? Fill us in!
All living beings hold undisclosed beauty. Only in fleeting moments is that beauty exposed. As an artist, I refuse to allow even the slightest glimpse of it to escape my gaze. It is for this reason that I carry my aesthetic antenna high in the air. With this approach, my radar is always going off.
You're missing the point! Let's try this again. Are the girls cute?
I see, so that was your intention. If I were to use my own definition, the answer may not be relevant to you. I must know your tastes.
My tastes? Let's see. If I had to choose, guess I'd go with a toned, fit girl with a nice tan. But I gotta say, it's hard to pass up the shy, booky type with glasses, too.
So in summary, you have no preferences at all. Simply put, you're a desperate scavenger.
Do you have to say it like that?
Let us move on from such pitiful convictions. Joker, what qualities do you value in a woman?
Wow, you don't even sugarcoat it. You got balls, man.
They do say that appearances are 90% of one's first impression. His thinking may be quite logical. Shall I go next? The kind of woman I desire would surely be...
Don't care. Enough out of you. Man, it's kind of nice getting to have some normal-ass guy talk.
Indeed. The Phantom Thieves kept us so occupied we sorely lacked this kind of opportunity.
Here we are, just shooting the shit and dancing our hearts out. Is this our reward for all the crap we went through? Man, good thing I busted my ass.
This experience has been peculiar, but not at all unpleasant. Let us enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Kinda sucks that we're just gonna forget it, though. If I suddenly showed up at school with mad dance skills, things would really turn around for... Wait 1 effing second! I just remembered who else goes to Kosei. That shogi playing beauty! You've met her before, right? In the church? What's she like? God damn it! You get all the luck! Jeez, your connections are a freaking mystery, man. You even got the in with a hot doctor. There's gotta be more where she came from. Come on, man, hook us up! You didn't even even have to think about it. There must be a ton of them.
They say that all's fair in love and war. We need to set the record straight. You're going to tell us everything. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, time to let the cat out of the bag. Let's go. Got it. Leave it to me.
Start it up.
Go for it!
Yes!
It's now or it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. If there's something right,
Splendid.
a chance to fulfill my
Yes.
vision. I'm living in a
That's it.
starlight. The last
So-
is in a lost land.
This is pretty hype!
I can feel my heart matching their pace.
Yes! That's it.
I'm given the balance, but I'm standing on
I'm getting bumped.
All my life is over. It's like just a then I'm out of this
So-
field of vision.
Yes!
Wow, I just want to keep watching!
I'll crush it!
Now. I just saw the new stars. There's no time for indecision.
That's it.
Splendid.
I'm living in a
Alright, I'm joining in!
The last is in a lost head.
So,
When I hop off new beginnings, burn
How about
my
that?
feet.
You
Now we
rock!
need it, a heartbeat for demon.
yes!
Oasis in a season.
Woo!
Go, go, go!
You're getting hype, huh? Just like I'd expect from the Ace of Thieves!
That went well.
Their strength is so intense!
Thanks for the awesome routine.
You got this!
Yes!
Wow, I just want to keep watching! Seriously, I could watch this forever!
This should do it.
Whoa, I can't look away!
When a cool drop of water
Yes!
fell on me,
So,
gotta clear my head.
This is pretty hype!
I can feel my heart matching their pace.
A place to
that's it.
refresh. Heart and mind, can I find some time?
Nice!
And
So,
Here I go!
the last is in a lost
Splendid.
day. When I hop
alright! Break away!
Keep it down, Ryuji! Wow!
Badass!
Just like that! Whoa! I can't look away! Truly amazing! You always surprise
and proud, just like a queen. That's it.
This is pretty hype!
I can feel my heart matching their pace.
Brilliant! Top notch. Let's keep it up.
Great work. A dignified result.
Here goes. What do you think? I see. Then, how about this?
It's hard to say. Oh, hi there.
Oh, your timing's impeccable. I want you to observe this as well.
Yusuke came up with some new poses, so he asked me for feedback.
If I don't accommodate the audience, my moves will be mere self-gratification. So, I'll be striking a number of poses. For each of them, I want you two to provide your insights. And don't mince words.
All right.
Now, let's begin.
Oh. Is that it? Just your head and your face?
Yes, it's exactly as intended. So, what do you think? I dare say it was immaculately executed.
I'm sorry, but could you do it one more time?
Of course. How is it now?
Well... I think I feel, sadness from that?
What? I was actually expressing anger.
Oh,
Could dancing be beyond my grasp? I've been focusing on the poses in which I'm most confident, but none seem to have moved you.
that's not true at all. So, what else do you have?
Well, it's still a work in progress, but I can do this one.
So are you... Wait, is that it?
Correct. What does it stir within you? Tell me your thoughts.
Well... Sorry, could you handle this?
What's wrong? Please, share your opinion on my pose. Ah, that's precisely my intent. I'm capturing the despair that emanates from youth.
Incredible!
This proves that if you put your heart into it, you can convey your thoughts to others. Very well then, I shall continue to practice. Now let us proceed to the next phase. This time, we'll practice charming the audience solely with our gaze.
Let's just put that aside for now and practice our dancing. You'll be fine, Futaba. Just stay calm. What? Take that! Yep. Hup.
Cool.
Shing! Take that! What? Hup.
Woo! Go, go, go! We're expecting greatness.
Yep. Hut. More! In before fever! What? Hup. Yep. Great timing! Wonderful!
Right? You're not half bad, seriously.
Take that! Wow, awesome! What? Keep the pace. Wow, I just want to keep watching. Right? I can't wait to see what's next.
Nice.
Hup. Yeah, nice. You sure surprised me, Futaba. Oh, look at him! Thanks! You're really into it! Just like that! That's our queen! Fear her! Wow, nice! Yep! Take that! Shing! Hup! Hoi! Take that! Yep!
You're rocking it.
Hut! Hut! Take that! I'm gonna go 3 times as fast! Yep! Hup! So cool!
I've come to beautify your stage.
Looking good.
You can do it! Yeah, you're awesome!
All right, brilliant. I'm getting pumped.
Wow, I just want to keep watching!
Totally. This heaven rocks.
Unorthodox approach, but tasteful.
That's our Yusuke, the perfect weirdo!
Oh man, I can't look away.
That kabuki feel! Lovely! Shing!
Brilliant!
Oh, that felt great! This is fun!
Such brazen improvement, Futaba.
Sure! Okay, this one.
Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shopkeeper, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. I'm a shopkeeper, apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shopkeeper, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. I'm a shapeshifter, apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. I'm a shapeshifter.
Un, deux, trois. I'm okay. I can do this. Whoa, so pretty. Like a 1-to-1 scale anime figure. That's it.
Keep it up!
Where have you been?
I won't waste what we've worked for.
Searching all along,
Yeah,
confessing quite alone and on.
there.
Without a clue, without a sign, without
Like this.
grasping yet. The real question
Ooh, go, go, go!
No, this is how you cheer. Go, fight, win!
On three, okay? Getting hype.
hiding both face and mind, all free for you to
Great.
go. I'm a shot.
Beautiful.
What else should I be?
Alright, break your legs!
Yeah, give it your all. Too pretty. You're awesome, Haru. Yes, I think it's quite good.
These moves are an eye-opener.
When did you start practicing? I'm surprised. Yeah. That's it.
Good. Show us more.
More. There is no need for shame.
Huh? Like this. This is so moving. Ready. Yes.
Nothing left to be found.
That's it.
A mirror right in front of me.
Wow, this is exciting.
I as well. My heart is fit to burst.
Empty glass,
Yeah.
reflecting that's a truth.
Like this.
It's telling what
Keep it up.
to be told. I need the night.
That's it. I was waiting for this.
Apples masquerade.
How about that?
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to
Perfect.
go. I'm a chef.
Ooh, go, go, go!
No, this is how you cheer. Go, fight, win!
Don't take off my mind.
Sheesh, this apprentice. What a handful, right? That's my senpai. Mona-chan, you're amazing.
I can sense you share a special bond.
Thanks, Mona-chan. You always take care of me. Yeah. Like this.
Come on, go all out!
Yes, give it your all. Huh? That's it.
Yes,
Yeah. There. Huh?
Brilliant!
Thank you for all the cheers. A reasonable result, Haru. Just what I'd expect from my apprentice.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Guess what? I heard that back in the day, there was a worldwide disco boom. Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that? Wait, huh? Wait, is that common knowledge? Maybe even Sojiro got disco fever on Saturday nights back in the day. Sojiro dancing? Now that's a mental image. He's always moaning about back pain. Dancing would probably crack the heck out of it. But forget the disco. Even without it, he's pretty popular with the ladies. The regulars at LeBlanc, that old lady at the smoke shop, even the doggy next door. Don't worry, you're pretty popular yourself. But you'd better play your cards right, or you'll end up on the wrong end of an all-out attack. Anyway, Sojiro's got that refined, mature appeal, like black coffee. Maybe that's why he's popular. I wonder what you'll be like when you're older. Got any role models? That'll be a no-brainer. You'll get the right stats just working at LeBlanc. All you gotta do is be there for the rest of your life. Yep, perfect plan. By the way, I want to grow up to be like my mom. I won't be just any old lady. My mom was kind, smart, basically the greatest adult of all time. It's not gonna be easy, but I've got genetics on my side. I can do this.
I'm a sharpshooter.
All right, just you watch. Whoa, that's perfect! I am so ready! It's about time! Woo!
Show your skills.
Yeah! How's that?
Well done!
Yeah! How's that?
Go full throttle!
Give it your all! good. How's that? Yeah! Ha!
Wow, this is exciting! I agree, I didn't expect this!
Let's dance. No hesitations.
You can do it!
You're doing quite well.
Yay!
Keep going.
Yes!
Yes. Run rampant, Ryuji.
How was that? I'm a real artiste.
It's a strong pairing.
Man, that was art. Good shit, Yusuke. Ha! Yeah! Ha!
So captivating! You're right, I'm feeling it too.
Let's do this! Yes!
Yes, that's it!
How's that? Yeah!
Let's go.
How's that? How's that? Nice!
Impressive! This is pretty high! Uh-huh, they're doing well!
Ha!
Game on. Sharp moves.
Yeah, we totally rock! Didn't expect this from you two. We're the raddest dudes in town! Ha! Yes!
Nice!
How's that? Yeah! Ha!
Brilliant.
Did you see that? Pretty sweet, right?
You're in the groove, Ryuji. Let's dance again.
Is it really that bad? Is it the color, or maybe the design? Oh, would it be better if it was flashier?
It certainly demonstrates your passion, but there's an art to color schemes. You can't simply take the brightest tones and combine them. And I don't know where your arms would go in that design.
Costumes play an important role in a dance performance, right? I thought I'd try designing an outfit I'd want to wear, so I drew one up. But
This design breaks all preconceived notions of style, much like the great Picasso. There's no need to become depressed over it.
I'm not depressed. I thought I knew a lot about fashion. I am a model, after all. A good outfit can lift your spirits, so I thought it would make dancing more fun, too. Right? So I thought up a design, but I guess my drawing just didn't come out right.
Setting aside On's artistic abilities for now, what one wears during a performance is vital. In harmony with the music and choreography, it completes a trifecta of beauty in dance.
I totally agree. Hey, what do you think I should wear to spice up my dancing? It's true, there's a certain charm to it. Some say wearing a uniform makes you 30% cuter. And Shujin school uniforms are super popular. Everyone talks about how adorable they are.
I've even heard that some girls choose to go to our school just so they can wear it. Hearing your thoughts really makes me want to design my own costume. Maybe I'll give it another go with Yusuke's help.
Are you going to assail me again with those loathsome lines of cataclysmic coloring?
Was it seriously that bad?
No, I apologize for losing my composure. Perhaps it would be best if you polished your dancing skills in lieu of working on a costume.
I guess you're right. If I can't even dance right, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Guess I gotta practice first then. All right, time to master my routines.
I'd be dancing at a place like this. I never thought I had it in me.
Same here. I've attended dance parties alongside my father, but this is my first time at a club. It's pretty fun once you get going, though. I feel so free.
I always associated clubs with criminal activity, but maybe that was more bias than fact. When you think about it, club music is a legitimate genre with its own rich history. I heard some incredible pieces here. I shouldn't have cast it aside based on reputation alone.
I agree. Since joining the Phantom Thieves, my mind has been open a little more each day.
Yes, it seems obvious now, but the more you expand your horizons, the richer life becomes. If my sister saw me now, her jaw might hit the floor.
Say, why don't we go to a club in the real world someday? You know, once we're old enough.
That's a great idea. Guess I'd better add dancing at a club to my bucket list.
You keep a list, Mako-chan? What else is on it?
Well, the first big thing is a motorcycle license. I know I ride Johanna in the metaverse, but I want to hit the road in the real world too. Sometimes you need that rush, you know? Just let loose and ride like the wind. Within the speed limit, of course.
I'm sure you could handle it, Mako-chan, but as for me, I'm not so sure.
How about you, Joker? Is there anything you'd like to get a license for? Then you're old enough to start right away. Riding around with everyone sounds great. Why don't you get one too, Haru?
Huh? You really think I could?
Of course. It's not as scary as it sounds. Once you can ride, the world is your oyster. You're no longer limited in what you can do.
A driver's license, huh? I'll consider it. When we all graduate, it would be fun to go out together.
I'd love a long road trip. Just set off into the horizon. No schedule, just us and the road. Shall we start thinking about where we'd like to go?
Perfect timing! You want to give me a hand? I'm trying to figure out Haru's weaknesses. Just curious. Besides, finding weaknesses is what being a navigator's all about. It's a toughie, though.
She's rich, gentle, beautiful, a great dancer, and honest, too. It's like she's cheating at the game of life.
Please, I'm really not that special.
Humble as well. She's virtually flawless. Hey, why don't you try and see if you can think of a weakness? Whatever pops into your head.
That's not true at all. I'm just like the rest of you.
Question. How much is 1 pack of instant yakisoba?
Well, I don't think they have that at my supermarket.
Ugh, this isn't a weakness at all. Girl probably has more money than she knows what to do with. Man, you're a tough nut to crack, Haru. But there's gotta be something.
Wait, I thought of one. Electronics in general are a serious issue for me. You could even say I'm technologically challenged.
It's kind of cheating if you tell me yourself, but I'll accept it. Go on.
Well, I still don't know how to use a smartphone, and upgrading to a new model is awfully stressful. Beyond that, I have practically no knowledge of the internet. I always end up on the strangest sites. One time, I stumbled upon a man talking about shady commodities. My heart nearly stopped.
So Haru's weak to tech. Analysis complete. A fascinating result.
I'm glad to hear. It kind of makes me happy, actually.
Wait, why? We found out your weakness.
Yes, but that means I got to open up to you a little more. There's still a great deal we don't know about each other, after all. But if we keep having conversations like this one, it won't be long until we're all best friends.
I hadn't thought of it like that before. You're such a cinnamon roll.
And even if we forget about all of this when we wake up, we'll have plenty of chances to bond in the real world. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to change the topic. I'll be required to work with technology sometime down the line, so I'd like to overcome this issue.
In that case, I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I'm your one-stop shop for all things techie.
I appreciate that, but it may not be as simple as you think. I really don't know much. Until recently, I thought booting your PC meant literally kicking it.
Oh, you weren't kidding. But it'll be fine. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the original Medjed, remember?
One more thing. No matter what I do, every computer I touch stops working all of a sudden. Even brand new ones. Nobody can explain why. Not even the repair technicians. It's always been like that. I think I've taken in my current computer maybe 10 times.
I've heard urban legends about people like you. You're not weak to tech at all. If anything, I think it's weak to you.
We failed to synchronize our movements. This is more difficult than I had anticipated.
Oh, quit your whining! We just need to get the timing right, same way we do in battle. All right, one more time. If our prisoner can do it, so can we.
So she says.
Just forget about it! So, what are you doing, huh? Here to practice?
You've been giving us one stunning performance after another, inmate. You make it look so simple. Even for someone with potential, the shows you have been putting on are of quite a high caliber.
Don't coddle him, Justine! He still has a long way to go! We bothered with your rehabilitation, after all. We know what you're capable of.
That was a compliment, inmate.
I told you to stop doing that! Anyway, I'll admit you're better than we anticipated. You've drummed up so much hype, our sister must be floored. I bet she'll throw in the towel soon. Don't waste your time thinking about that. The festivities won't be ending just yet. Forget about winning and losing for now. There's something else you need to do.
Have you uncovered any information about the treasure? Remember, it is something you can only find as you dance on stage.
Don't forget to tell us when you get it. So, any news? Hurry it up already! You call yourselves phantom thieves?
We have been searching for it as well, but its answers remain elusive. However, as we observe your dancing, it begins to feel as though the truth is within our grasp.
You heard her! Keep dancing! Get up there with your buddies and prance around like deer! We can't allow you to leave until you find it. We'll be staring holes into you from now on.
Perhaps you already have such holes. Caroline has been watching intently for quite a while.
I'm just looking out for the treasure! You've been doing the exact same thing!
Of course, if you find it, it will be yours to keep. We promised you that. Do your utmost in order to acquire it, inmate. We're counting on you. Now then, let us return. We'll continue later, Caroline. I presume you would rather not do it in front of the prisoner?
That's true, but...
Persona 5, Dance